Hi, I'm Tristan Ryan,
And I'm Kian Wright.
and this is the Tiger Channel. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, and welcome back. We have lots of things in store for you today, but we'll start off by going to Kian with how you juniors can start preparing for your ACT on March 3rd.
Thanks, Tristan. Well, juniors, your ACT date is coming up faster than you know it, and there's some steps you can take before it gets here. ACTstudent.org has a variety of practice tests for you to take. Also, as dreadful as USA Test Prep may be, it gives you a real taste for how the ACT is. For more information on how to improve your ACT score, you can follow us on Twitter at the Tiger Channel. Now, we'll go to Tristan with our latest on senior news.
Thank you, Kian. Seniors, our graduation date will be here very soon, but don't forget the steps you must take going forward. First, do not forget to fill out your FAFSA forms by February 15th. Also, on January 23rd, Balfour will be here to collect the $45 you must have for your cap and gown. Remember everyone, the graduation date is May 15th, and we can't wait to see you there.
Well, that's important, Tristan, definitely. I can't wait. I understand you interviewed our Athlete of the Week.
Yes, I did, Kian.
Well, let's see who that might be.
Hi, I'm here with our Athlete of the Week, Nick Marshall. So Nick, you've committed to the University of Memphis. How does playing at LHS help you prepare for that?
It helps me keep in shape, and just by the way that we move the ball, it's getting me ready for college because we throw it in and we go. We don't stop, none of that. So it's helped me a lot.
Right, Coach Hicks was telling us that this past year you kind of developed, the whole team has developed into more of a running team. How is that any different from last year?
Last year we actually walked the ball up and actually set up plays. This year we throw it in and we're gone. Like if you came to the game when we played Southside, we threw it in and we was gone. We was already down court and they had to turn around and actually get set up in their defense. And by the time they did that, we already had scored and was already back down court. So
How does it feel this being your last year playing LHS basketball?
it's kind of sad, but it also feels good because I'm a senior and this is my last year. This is my last chance to make it to state with the team. So it evens out pretty much.
What's your best memory of this team?
Matter of fact, when we beat Southside. So that actually felt good. We broke a 6-year losing streak to them. So it actually felt really good being Southside with them.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Marshall also told us that he may be reclassing to the class of 2016, which means he will be going to a 5-year prep school and will not be playing basketball next year. Now I'd like to turn it over to Fernando Munoz with our question of the week.
Hi, I'm Fernando Munoz with Question of the Week. If negative 2 is less than y squared plus ny plus 1 is less than 0 is satisfied by y equals 2, then what is one possible value of n? Is it A, negative 4, B, negative 3, C, 0, D, 1, or E, 3? Time's up. The first step is to plug in negative 2 for y. Then we have the following. Negative 2 times negative 2 squared minus 2n plus 1 is less than 0. Therefore, the given values, only n equals 3 works. Back to you, Kian.
That was a tough one. Congratulations to everyone that got it right.
It certainly was. A lot of students have been wondering about our EOC scores. Well, I sat down with Principal Lindsay, and here's what he had to say. Hi, I'm here with Principal Steve Lindsay to see about information on our EOCs. So, Principal Lindsay, LHS has been a level 5 school for the past 2 years. How have you, as our principal, been able to make that happen?
Well, I'll be real honest with you guys. I really don't know that I'm the one that has made that happen. I think our teachers are probably the ones that have made that happen. I feel like our student body is very fortunate to have dedicated teachers, and especially in all of our tested areas and actually in all of our areas that have high expectations and demands of our students. And they have done an excellent job in preparing our kids for that. So I would give our credit more to our staff and also to our student body for making those things happen other than myself.
All right, thank you. As of last semester, which grade was the school's highest EOC score testing?
As of right now, probably if you were to say where were we the highest last year overall, and I'm going to get this number as far as how we compare in the state. When we got our test scores back from last year, Henderson County, that includes us and Scottsdale, but I also know our test scores in Algebra 1, but we ranked 5th in the state. Henderson County did. So as of right now, if you were to say which one are we the highest ranked in, I would probably say in our Algebra 1 area.
Do you believe that EOCs help students get prepared for the ACT?
I think they can help. I think that is all dependent upon the types of questions that teachers ask. I think it's all about the seriousness of how the students take those classes, and when I say those classes, I'm talking about those tested areas along with other rigorous classes too can prepare our kids to do better on ACT.
What's the biggest step for students to take to improve their ACTs?
We have found out that students that take rigorous courses, not just EOC courses, but also talking about the chemistry 2s, the AP courses, the physics courses, those type of students are shown to show much improvement in ACT compared to others. So if you were to ask me what can we do to improve our ACTs, one of the things that we're looking at is really stressing, especially in our sophomore students and in our junior students, if they can take a math course all year long. For example, in their sophomore year, we hope some of those kids will be taking Algebra 2 honors and Geometry honors, and then following that up with maybe with the trig course along with calculus course and Algebra 2 in their junior year. So we're asking those students if they can stay in those math courses for the full year and just not taking one math course per year. We feel like that is a big plus, along with supplementing that with the higher end courses or the rigorous courses such as the physics and the chemistry 2s and the biology 2s also.
Thank you, Principal Lindsay, for your time.
Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you a bunch.
That'll be it. Back to you, Kian.
We've been doing an excellent job with our EOC scores. Great job, everyone. To wrap up the Tiger Channel, I will send it to Hunter Powell with the weather for this week.
Thank you, Tristan and Kian. Happy New Year to all of Lexington High School. To kick off this week, Tuesday will be partly cloudy and sunny with no chance of rain as we have a high of 55 degrees with a low of 40 degrees. Wednesday will also be partly cloudy and sunny with a high of 50 degrees and low of 34 degrees with only a 10% chance of rain. Then Thursday will increase the chances of rain to 20% and it will be much colder with 39 degrees as the high, and then the low will drop to a freezing 30 degrees while it's partly sunny and cloudy. And finally, even though Friday will be cold with 42 degrees as the high and 29 degrees as the low, we are looking at a bright sunny day with once again a 10% chance of rain. That's the weather for Lexington, Tennessee this week, brought to you by the Weather Channel. Now, back to you, Tristan.
Thank you, Hunter. That'll wrap up the Tiger Channel for this week. We have much more in store going forward, so stay tuned. One more thing before we go. The Tiger Channel now has a weekly Twitter shout-out. In order for you to get a shout-out, you must be following the Tiger Channel and also give us a shout-out first on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Tristan, and don't forget to follow the Tiger Channel as well at the Tiger Channel. Thank you, everyone. I'm Tristan Ryan.
And I'm Kian Wright.
And thank you for watching the Tiger Channel.